so here we are at the farm. I just got the call from Jeff at the dealership up there that our cedar is ready and ready to be picked up. And I asked him about a cultivator, and we got to talking, and he sold me on the Borgo direct drill. Not the big one, not the medium, the smaller one, but it is a direct drill because we're not doing corn or sunflowers, anything like that just yet. So told him that would work for now. We'll talk about a cultivator later. So save us a little bit of money for now. So I'm going to pull this out right here because we'll need it when we get back, and I am going to run. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Oh, I parked it over here. That's right, I almost lost my truck for a second. So I will run over to the dealership and pick up our cedar, and we'll bring it right back here to the farm. Alright, so we got our cedar, and I went ahead and bought the Borgo cedar, and it actually it's a direct drill, so it cultivates for us. So whoa, I don't need to spend the extra money on a cultivator right now. We will have to when we get into corn and sunflower, but for right now there's no need for it, so we will wait. And here it is, brand new cedar, Borgo CD 872. Looks pretty nice. I think it's going to work out just great for us. So, all right, guys. So we have we have started our planting here, and we are putting in wheat on this field here. Figured I'd go ahead and let y'all join us in finishing up this field here. Still got quite a bit to go, and we got to plan out our other two fields there. And I got a call from my brother, and he actually has a surprise for me. He is going to be stopping by a little later, and he said he had a surprise for me, so I can't wait to see what it is. But for now, we'll continue on planting here, this field, and move on to the next. Try not to miss that there. Looks like we're getting it. Oh, whoa. Messed that up a little bit. Okay. So this John Deere, this 7R is actually doing pretty good with that Borgo cedar. It's pulling it quite nicely. Yeah, and boom. And guys, I was thinking as I started this field here, I'm actually going to go ahead and buy a cultivator and a planter. I want to go ahead and get started on the corn if we can. And actually, I was looking at my, let me pull up my iPad here. Where'd I put it? Oh, there it is. Look at my iPad real quick. And we got our planting summary here for what we need to do. And actually, corn and sunflower and soybeans for that matter, we're going to plant on one of these fields in a couple of days. And I don't think it's supposed to rain. Let's find the weather. Here's the weather forecast, and I mean, it's not supposed to rain until Tuesday, so maybe we can get it done before it starts raining, but we'll have to see how it goes. So that's my plan, but I am going to go ahead and buy what I need to get corn started, and at least get it cultivated and ready to plant, so that way if it does start raining on us, as soon as it dries, we can get to planting. Turned out to be a very beautiful day. The soil is still a little wet, but it's not too wet where we couldn't get started planting, so I mean, it's already 9 o'clock in the morning. We are losing time quick, so I wanted to get started as soon as I could. So hopefully the dampness of the soil doesn't mess us up too much. I don't think it will, but I think we will be alright. My wife is excited. She actually starts her new job tomorrow, so she's pretty excited about that. She got a very good job at the hospital there the next town over, so she's excited. She cannot wait. I'm happy for her. I'm glad she found something that she wanted to do, and she found it pretty quickly, so it all worked out pretty good. Things are starting off good for us here. Lift that up. And actually, I'm going to park this right here for a minute. Turn it off. Our worker, our hired hand, is over there at the farm putting some stuff away. I am going to go get him and get him to finish seeding this field, and I'm going to go over there and go ahead and throw some herbicide down on the field behind us and get rid of them weeds. Well guys, so I was filling up my herbicide, the sprayer with herbicide here, and my brother pulls up, and he pulled up with the little gift that he had for us. And here's what it is. It's our grandfather's tractor, the old International 833. He did a little work to it and fixed it up a little bit for us, and I mean, it's pretty sweet. I was kind of shocked. I didn't know this thing was still around. This thing has seen its time on the farm, and now it gets to spend some time with us. I'm super excited. This is a great gift. I'm super thankful that he brought it here, and he restored it and then brought it to us, because I remember the last time I seen it, this thing, I thought it was done for, but my brother brought it back to life, so that's awesome. Alright, so we'll play with that a little bit later. Right now, let's hop in our Fiat here, and we're going to go spray our field down with some herbicide, get rid of some weeds. Alright, so we are spraying herbicide down, killing all these weeds, these nasty bugging weeds here. We're spraying this field down, getting it ready. We're going to come back over and cultivate it, and then spray or spread some lime down. So we'll get this field wrapped up and then get to cultivating. So you can definitely tell that this this field has not been touched in quite some time. These weeds are pretty tall. They're also kind of thin. It's weird. It's been, this field has been used fairly recently, but you can tell it hasn't been taken care of in quite some time. That's alright. We are back to taking care of it. I think we got it just in time. So we are taking care of it, and we are going to make some money off of this one here. Alright, so we are done with the herbicide, and our neighbor Ben came by, stopped by, and told us that he sprayed that other field for us, so that was very generous of him. A little welcome to the area gift, I guess. It was pretty nice of him. I appreciate that a lot. So let's see here, where do I want to put this sprayer at? We'll put it over here underneath the awning for now, or nope, you know what, I'm going to put it in the shed over here. That's what I'm going to do with it. Put it in this shop right here. Well, we will need it in a little bit, but it'll be fine. Alright, so we got it backed in here, got it unhooked, got the wheel chocks under it so it won't roll anywhere. So let's get back in. And now we need to run to the store yet again and buy a cultivator so that we can cultivate the field that we just put herbicide on. Alright, so I just got back to the field with our new cultivator. It is the Horsch cultivator. It's a very nice one. You see it says horse on the side. The Cruiser 12XL. It is a 12-meter cultivator. It's very nice. Paid a pretty little penny for it too, but we needed it. So we're going to cultivate this field up here and get it ready for some planting. And I believe we're going to do, I haven't quite decided yet what I'm going to do with it. Alright, so our helper is back and he is done seeding. That field now has wheat in it. He is going to take the Fiat with the fertilizer spreader and spread fertilizer onto that field and get that completed while I'll take the John Deere and unhook it from our seeder. I'll hook it up to our new cultivator and get to cultivating the other field to have it ready for planting. So we'll get that done and we're knocking this out pretty quick. It's actually going pretty smooth. Make sure everything's hooked up properly. Yep, got everything hooked up and ready to go. Whoops, might help if I drop it down, won't it? It's the only way it's going to cultivate. There we go. Let's see how the little John Deere handles the cultivator. Well, so we finally, it took a little bit, not really too long I guess, but it took a little while to cultivate that field. This John Deere just does not have the horsepower that cultivator requires, so it took a little longer than it should have, but we got it done. So it's 2 fields are cultivated and ready for seed, 1 field that is seeded and fertilized, so that one's good to go. We will go and drop off, excuse me, this cultivator. Ooh, it is time for lunch. It's 11 o'clock. Man, it's time to get something to eat. The seed is going in. Let's see if we can get in here. Squeeze through here. Alright. So as you can see, we got our herbicide and liquid fertilizer down here. We got some seeds up top. Got some extra fuel just in case. And yeah, we got everything we need in here. Ready to go. Battery, charger, everything's that we need is in here, so we're good to go. Squeeze out of here. Ah, there's my grandfather's tractor. I love that thing. I'm so glad my brother brought that over. That is pretty cool. Actually, let's go ahead and put this thing up in the garage over there. See if she'll start up. Oh yeah. There we go. Get it in gear. There it goes. Yeah, she's running pretty good. Sweet. And actually, we can just pull it in this way. I love this open garage like this. It's just completely opened up. You can drive all kinds of through it. Alright, so that's good right there. Get it park. And shut her off. Well, one field has lime on it, so that field is completed now, and we got the big field behind us to spread some lime on, so that one's going to take a little while. Alright, so we are spreading our lime down now. Not quite getting the edge over there, but I think we'll be alright. We'll be alright without it. That won't hurt much. Alright, so that didn't take long. Get down this hill. We gotta go refill our lime yet again. This is gonna be quite expensive. This field's super long. We did a little square patch back there, and not even a full pass yet, and we're already out of lime, so we'll have to go back and forth a couple times probably and get this one limed. It's going to cost a little bit of money, but hey, it's better to have it fully prepped and ready to go and get a better yield if we take care of all this stuff beforehand. So I'm actually quite hungry, so I'm actually going to stop right here at the old house and grab a bite to eat. Hopefully the missus has made some lunch. Alright, so let's shut this down. Take a break there, Fiat. Take a little break. So she's getting her work in her today, that's for sure. I'm glad we bought that tractor. It's turning out to be a pretty good one. So let's run inside here and grab a bite to eat. Open the door. Huh. There we go. Wouldn't want to open for me. Shut that door. Alright, let's go in here and see. Ooh, what's this? Oh, some BLTs. Looking good. Alright, so come on. Grab a plate of that. We're going to sit down and enjoy our lunch for a minute. Alright, so sit down and enjoy our lunch. Alright. Oh, wow. Almost didn't get up there. So, that was yummy. Put our dishes up. Alright, there you go. She'll come in and do those dishes in a minute. Sounds like she's in the shower. That's what it sounds like. Yep, she's not in the room, so must be taking a shower. Alright, so let's go. Let's get back to work here. Shut this door behind us. And let's get back to work and on the grind. Get her hooked up and start filling her up. There we go. Check over everything, 'cause it's been running for a little while. We put the extension on for the big field over there, so got that hooked up. It's working out nicely. Just check everything out, make sure everything's good. Oops. These belt systems, let me make sure they're not cracked or tearing anywhere. They're looking good, so let's see here. Yep, all these little rollers here. If those go out, we're not spreading any lime anywhere. Hydraulic hoses are good. We're done filling up, so let's get back in here and get back to work. Alright, so here we are. We are planting our oat over here in our field behind the house here. Got it limed, and now we're putting down seed and fertilizing. Get these oats planted, and we still got to plant our other field over there with some corn in a couple days. So we won't get that done today. So we're just about wrapped up with this for the day. Just about. We got to finish liming. Ooh, turned a little too sharp there. I don't want to tear anything up there. Hope I didn't tear it up. I felt it bump. It looks alright though. Need to be more careful. Lord have mercy. But we need to finish liming our field right over there. And that way we can plant corn in a couple of days. Hopefully before it starts raining. It is supposed to rain on Tuesday. But for now we got a beautiful day to work with, and we are having fun doing so. Been trying to think of, what other equipment we need. The only thing we need immediately is a planter to plant the corn, so we'll get that either today or tomorrow. We may go and actually we may run and do that today. But trying to think if there's anything else I want. We've got everything really we need right now. If there's something else I want, I have the option to go get a loan out of the bank to get it. So, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we'll go looking through the catalog at the house or something. And just see what we can get. What do I want though? Let's think about this. What do I want? I got this 7R. It's working out pretty good. I do need something with more power though. The only thing I need more power for really is the cultivator, which This direct drill we got here, we don't need to cultivate it for planting, you know, our regular cereal crops, you know, wheat and barley and oat and stuff like that. So we don't really need that for that. Even soybeans we don't need to cultivate beforehand. So the only thing we cultivate first would be corn and sunflowers. So I want a powerful tractor, but it's not something we're going to need or get to use a whole lot, you know. So alright, so I don't know if y'all heard that. That was the worker that's over there. He's spreading lime on that field, wanting to know if he wanted me to, if I wanted him to fertilize it while he's over there, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and get that done. So he may do that when he gets done with the lime. So like I was saying, a semi with some sort of gravity trailer or something big enough to haul a bunch of grain to our sell points in, you know, bulk. Oh, and alright, that's the third time I've done that. So we're going to come back and get that. Alright, so our field of oats is planted, and need to check on our worker over there and see how far he's come along with the lime. And then we need to get that field fertilized and have it ready for planting. So for right now, let's just dump this right here. Get you ready for hang on a second, I'm trying to figure something out. I don't know where oh well. Alright, so we'll leave that sitting right there for now. The door's stuck open. I'm gonna have to fix that. We'll have to pull that over to the shop and get that door fixed. It's jammed or something. So we're done planting with this for the season. Our 2 fields of wheat and oats are planted, so we'll wash that off in a minute. For now, I'm gonna go look at this catalog. We need to find what we're going to buy. Okay, so here we are in the catalog. Well, we're on the website on the old iPad here, so let's see what we want to get. Now, I need to find something with narrow tires and something that we can spray our crops with, you know, when they're in their final stages of harvest without destroying our crop. So let's see what we want to get here. I don't know if we're going to go with a large tractor. We don't really need a large tractor for that, but I'm just going to peek through here and see what, you know, see if anything catches our eye here. So they got a lot of stuff on their website here. Ooh, a big bud. I don't need nothing like that here. So I was thinking the 8R, but I don't know. It just seems too big. And yeah, I don't think we're going to do that. Don't think we're going to go with the 8R. So let's go back. Maybe a medium tractor, like the case. Maybe we can go with the case. Pro Series, nothing too big, too fancy. Like, see, we got the 7200 series. We could probably go with that. But again, it just seems kind of too big. And here's a 2-wheel drive New Holland. I don't know about that one. That's something to think about. So we might go with the New Holland. Let's check over here in the small tractors and see, because we don't really need anything big, nothing really fancy. So over here, let's see what we got. And here's another case, the 1455. It's used. And let's see here. Maybe the Massey Ferguson here. Maybe the 3000, the 2-wheel drive. It's a possibility. So that's a possible right there. So we'll probably go with that. Yeah, thinking the Massey Ferguson Series 3000 there. Just a 2-wheel drive. Like I said, nothing fancy. So, all right. So what else did we need? We need a planter. I think I already know what planter I'm going to go with. I think we're going to go with the Great Plains, the YP2425. I think that's what we're going to go with here. Alright, so we made it up here to the shop. We got with Jeff and we got with the bank. The bank got everything straightened out and ready to go. So here's what we got. We went ahead and I bought the Massey Ferguson, the 3090 series. And got the narrow tires on it, a little bit of weight just in case. You never go wrong with that. So we got the Massey Ferguson. We got the Great Plains, the YP2425. The 3-point connection on it, and we got the Anna Berger field liner. So that's what we got, and I think these are going to work out great for us. So we did take a loan out of the bank, and everything is good there. So this stuff is ours now. So we are going to load up the Massey Ferguson and take it back with us, and they are going to bring back our planter and the trailer there. So we will get this loaded up and we'll see y'all back at the farm. Alright, so the guys from the dealership just left. They brought over our trailer and our planter. And we've got the 3090 unloaded, so let's hop in here. We need to put her in the garage because it's going to be a little bit. It's going to be a couple days, few days before we actually need to use it. So, and that's good. See, shut her down. There we go. I think it's gonna work out to be a good purchase. I'm glad we did that. Feel good about it. So let's close this door. Walk out before it shuts on us. Alright, we can drop this trailer off and park the truck, and we need to fertilize. Let's see here. Raise those ramps up. Oh, I need to wash off the John Deere and the Borgo Cedar as well. Wash it off. I need to wash off that cultivator too. Well, whoa, hello. We will do that and then go fertilize that humongous field over there. It's probably something I should have done. I probably should have leased a bigger fertilizer, but oh well. Drop that off, pull off. Let's check everything. Jacks are up. Ooh, hello. Stepping on. Ouch. Hit that trailer hitch. It always hurts. Alright, so we are set. And let's park the truck and let's wash some equipment off. Park this right here. Alrighty. And let's go wash off the John Deere and the cedar here. So, see, I turn this on, grab this, and turn it on. There we go. It's not too dirty, but she's got a little dirt on her, so let's wash her off here. Spray her off real good. Let's get up in the fender wells here. Oop. Spray everything down good. Steps are a little muddy. Spray off that cap. There's some dirt on that cap there. Rims. Alright. Oh, that's not dirt. That's the little flapper thing. Alright, so guys, we're just going to finish cleaning up. I'm going to hold off on the fertilization of our other field over there, probably until tomorrow, or maybe the next day, right before we put the seed in the ground. So we're just going to finish up washing off all of our equipment, putting everything away, tidying up a little bit, and we will be back tomorrow with some more farming videos. So hope y'all tune in, and I hope y'all enjoy, and y'all have a nice night. See ya.